Okay, so first time ever posting anything on YouTube. Be nice. So, there's a couple things. I am currently living in my car. So, this is an in-car living thing. I've watched so many videos on people living in their cars and doing all kinds of stuff to their cars and then making them livable. So this is kind of my thing on how I made my car livable. And honestly, I love it on a whole new level. So, by the way, I'm gonna give y'all a little hi. There was a couple of people on YouTube that I was watching. I'll put their names down below. But first, I just want to say, like, thank you guys for posting stuff on how to live in your car, because you've saved so many lives like mine. And without you guys posting stuff, like, it would have probably made life a lot harder for me, especially. So, and all the squinting and squishing you're hearing is my bed. I have an air mattress in my car. So, before we get into anything, I just want to say I really hope you guys like this video. I've never done the whole talking on YouTube or anything like that before, so that like button, please. Okay, so let's get into this. I've had a couple people sit there and tell me that you need to cover your car windows first. So, and I have my door wide ass open, excuse my language, because of the fact, like, it's so dark in here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me. So, I have my car open. Let me maneuver my butt this way. Okay. So, I have these little hookies here. This is another thing I really, really like. I have all my hooks right here. Okay? Because when it's nighttime, I like listening to music, and I've always had the speaker. Like, I've had this speaker for years. So either I'll hang it on this side, depending on which side my head is not on. So if my head's over here, I'll hang it over there. And I'll just play like tranquility music or whatever, because it helps. Like with the whole stressful environment thing, it helps. I've gotten the cover, like this one girl was talking about, she said that you needed pretty much to black out all your windows, which I understand now why, because living in Colorado, holy cow, the weather is so hot out here. So I got these screens. They're actual like screens from Amazon. And what I did was I got a fabric from Walmart, and I literally like cut the shape of the fabric to the screens. So every time I put the screens on, the fabric is in there. So it's nice and not only like completely sealed and covered, but also too, I have like all these lights that come up on in the night, and I'll have to make a night video, because you'll see all my LEDs that I have on the floor and how they kind of like make everything in here really cool. So, and then I got my cover for up here. It's the, what is it? There's a name for them. Shit. They're the biker skull dudes that have the cute chicks on the back. Anyway. My car is pretty much all of skulls. I love skulls, okay? I don't know why. I just think that they're so cool and pretty. So, that's my biggest thing. And purple. Purple is one of my zen-ish colors. I love it. I am going to be doing the same thing to this window that I did to these. I'm just going to get fabric for this window because right now I have a sheet in there. So, other than that, yeah. So I bought an air mattress, and I will definitely like have to like show you bits and pieces of everything just because I bought an air mattress off Amazon. They're literally made for the back of your cars. She said she was like over 5 foot. I am 5 foot. Like, I'm 5 foot exact. I fit perfectly door to door. So that's a plus. Anybody who is under like 5 foot can definitely, with all your pillows, fit all the way to the door. Like, my feet kind of touch right here. That's because all my pillows are over here. But I mean, I fit perfectly in my car, so that's a plus. As for leg room, sometimes I'll use like the corner right here and I'll put my foot up here, but you obviously see I'm short. So and the cool thing about having an air mattress is like it has this little thing so you're not like bumping into anything. I put my container up here. Excuse the monster, need one. I drink these over coffee. And I have one of these little air conditioner thingies. Get one of these. Oh my god, they come in such handy. Oh my god, lifesaver. So some nights when it is crappy outside and you have no wind, I mean, like right now we have lots of wind outside, like my curtains are blowing and everything, so we have lots of wind. It's great. At nighttime when it is still, it's gross outside, and there's not even a teeny little breeze. It's horrible. And I could have my windows completely down and nothing, not even the slightest breeze. With this little air conditioner, now that I just got this, it's amazing. It is freaking amazing. Okay. I usually have most of my essentials like up here with me. So I have my baby wipes. Okay. Pack of baby wipes. Definitely come in handy. And I don't mean even like just for female cleanliness. Like, I'm being attacked by a fly, by the way. Like, I don't even mean just for female cleanliness. They come in handy for everything. Like, I could be coming home from my job or something and have a face full of makeup gone. Boom. Takes care of that. I could be, maybe I left my flip-flops in my trunks and I have to walk on the dirty floor to go to my trunk and get my other flip-flops or something, which I never do that. It's gross. Anyway, I usually put them in my seat, so, but you never know. Maybe my feet are dirty and I don't want to put them on my clean bed. Wipies. Easy. Good to go. Like, maybe I have juice and I spilt some juice and I don't want it sticking to everything in my car. Wipies. I have even thing of a case of water in my trunk. And the reason I have it in my trunk is because I have blankets that are kind of over it. So every time I go to my trunk to go get water, I don't know why it does this. I don't know why. My water's always cold because it's underneath all of these blankets. It's weird, but it works. So, I usually keep a water bottle up here, and the water bottle up there is usually for this, because normally I'll reuse my Monster cans. Eco-friendly. I'll reuse all of my Monster cans and I'll put water in them, and because they're metal I can put ice in them, so like if I'm at my mom's or if I'm at my uncle's or whoever, and I can put ice in them and the ice will literally stay in there for a good couple hours. So it's always good to have that ice cold drink, especially when it's hot out. I have seen a lot of people sit there and they're like, oh well, why don't you get like a big old battery pack? I'm working on it. Okay, I can only do so much. I've literally been homeless 1 month, and this is how far I've gotten. And I know there's a lot of questions like, why don't you go stay with family? Why don't you go stay with your mom? Why don't you? First off, living with family never works. I'm going to put that bluntly and to everyone, because I know even friends that have moved in with family siblings, and they fight, argue, get into it, and then they don't talk for years because of it. My problem is I am very hard to live with. I'm used to my own ways. I don't really like people. So living in my car is also my security blanket, because I've been through a lot, and honestly, it's my safe place. Like, nobody can take it away from me, because this is my home. And I paid for it. It is mine. It is paid in full. And I can drive it. So I'm like never leaving the house. I'm always in my house. Another thing. I like lost my train of thought. So some days it does get a little bit too overwhelmingly hot, and usually those are the days I'll head to like my mom's or somebody's house and go hang out, let it cool down for a little bit, like a couple hours, or even just go park under a tree somewhere. Normally Walmart parking lot usually has a couple trees you can park under that'll shade your car. There's a couple parks I know of that'll have good trees that actually go over your car. Shade is definitely a go-to, because if you don't have shade on your vehicle is literally one big oven. Like, I can't even explain the heat problems in like 100-degree weather. But going back to everything, I've gotten my car to be the most comfortable, the most, I guess you can say, stable it'll ever be for right now. I mean, I've only been in here a month, and watching all of these videos changed my mind. I was like, psh, I don't need an apartment. I have an apartment on wheels. What do I need a studio apartment for? And 95% of the time I go to my mother's to eat. So that's another thing. Like, if you have a good friend, or you have a family member or somebody that you know you can just go and have a decent meal at their house, definitely do it, because it's just so much better than going to go get a freaking cheeseburger or something. Ugh. That's all I have to say about that. Like, I can't do meat. Anyway. Another thing that I do have to say, I don't like eating in my vehicle, just because I feel like that's gross. I don't know. I've never really eaten inside of my car. Like, I've always parked somewhere and sat outside on the grass or something. Like, I've never eaten in my vehicle. It's gross. Anyway, in my opinion. So, again, maybe I can change that. Who knows? It is comfortable in here. It is clean in here. All of my pillows and blankets and everything are just amazing. And once again, like, I have so much room. I can literally just tuck my feet over here and just spread out and lay out. That's how cool this is. Excuse my pom-pom. It's just doing all kinds of crazy things on top of my head. Get over there. Oh, That's another thing. I have this ledge right here. And of course, I've seen some newer vehicles. They like slouch down and they like don't keep anything up there. Mine's flat because I have a 2001 Nissan Altima. So older vehicles for me, easier to work on. So I redid the fabric of this up here because I did it black. For one, black is easier for me to see things on. So like if I see like my glasses up here, I'll be like, oh, my glasses are up here. If I see like I have something up here, I'll be like, oh, what's that? You know? So, and not only that, like I have my speakers that I installed myself underneath all of this. So, beautiful bad boys. Anyway. Yeah, so when I don't feel like wasting gas and running my vehicle the entire time, I've thought of ways where I don't have to run my vehicle. One, kill my battery, or two, waste my gas. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna park, I'm gonna park. I'm not gonna sit and jump up in the front seat every couple of minutes and be like, oh my god, it's so hot in here, I need to turn the air on. Or, oh my god, it's cold, I need to roll up all the windows. Like, I thought of ways just to make everything perfect because it's just, I'm not getting up in the middle of the night. I am that person. I love my sleep. Like, sleep is everything to me. And if I don't get at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep, you will deal with the crankiest person in the world. So, I think I've covered pretty much everything for now. Thirsty. Also, too, I actually have to like get everybody in on that one. So, I've noticed with a lot of people, there are certain vehicles have certain things. I will just say, I've seen people take off their seats. I've seen people, you know, take off like parts of their doors. I don't want to take my car apart like that because, one, if I have to take somebody like my niece or nephew somewhere, or if I have to, I don't know, have a friend and their friend come along, then I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to sit on my bed while I drive. No. I don't want somebody else on my bed. That's gross. Anyway, so the nice thing about having an air mattress is there's this little lip thingy right here. And all you do is pull the tab out. It airs out in seconds. Like, you don't even... And then I have a little motor. I will show this probably in the next video. I have a little motor. It's like yay big. And literally plugs into your car. And you just stick it in there. It airs your mattress up in minutes. Like maybe 2-3 minutes. And my air mattress is up. There's a bottom piece to this mattress. So it airs this bottom piece up because it holds that side up. And me being like 220-30 pounds on this air mattress every night for a month. Like, it has done wonders. It is hot in here. I'm sweating. Oh, I'll turn my air conditioner on. Anyway. But sitting here, I'm just like, I've maybe put in, maybe 2 $300 into this car just to... Why did you freeze? Okay. I've maybe put in $200 to $300 into this car just to get it where it's at and make sure that it's livable and I'm not going to die. That scared the holy shit out of me. Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching. I've seen people who say things on here, so mine is gonna be sayonara, because every time I've hanged up with my cousin, I've always told her sayonara or adios. So, sayonara. That was peace.